What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Nintendo Switch video. Now, I just recently made a video talking about what I believe to be the best Nintendo Switch port, and that is 2K Games' Borderlands: The Legendary Collection. And this game ran phenomenally on the Nintendo Switch, and I've heard the other collections 2K has moved to the Nintendo Switch, those being the BioShock Collection and the XCOM Collection, also run fantastically. I've heard no complaints. Everybody says they're great on the Nintendo Switch, which is awesome because I love playing games on this system, and if they run great, that's just the best. There's no complaining there. Even if they have money down graphics and they still play great, I have no problem. However, it is odd coming off of talking about one of the best Nintendo Switch ports to talking about one of the worst Nintendo Switch ports, and that port happens to be the Outer Worlds on Nintendo Switch. So if you don't know what the Outer Worlds is, it is a game developed by Obsidian Entertainment, the people behind Fallout New Vegas, which is awesome because I've been waiting for a Fallout style game to make its way to Nintendo Switch. I have no idea why Bethesda has not ported Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 to the Nintendo Switch yet. Skyrim's already here and it runs great. Just port one of those older Fallout games over and I'd be fine with that. I'd buy that in a heartbeat, but I digress. If you're a fan of the Fallout games, you will love the Outer Worlds gameplay. It is Fallout almost to a T in the way that you interact with NPCs, progress your character, and in combat situations. This game plays exactly like a Fallout game, which I love. I love Fallout. So this is an awesome game, and I enjoyed it when I played it over on PC. Now, I said I played this game over on PC, and that is true. In fact, I've already reviewed this game while I played it on Xbox Game Pass on PC. And I will link that review in the description below so you guys can watch that video and then come back and look at the graphics and compare the two from the PC version and the Switch version. Now, obviously, a PC game's always going to have better graphics than a Switch game, but this is ridiculous. Go ahead and compare the two because I don't even have that high end of a PC. So just compare the two and then come back and watch the rest of this video. So just to be flat out, if you couldn't tell from the gameplay that I've already put in this video, the Outer Worlds looks terrible on the Nintendo Switch. The graphics are so incredibly muddied down and just blurry. It looks atrocious and it's just upsetting because this is a really cool game, and on PC it was a very bright and colorful game, which was awesome, but it just doesn't hold up on the Nintendo Switch, and you would hope this would be the end of those problems. However, it's not. This is not the only performance issue that the Outer Worlds faces on the Nintendo Switch. If you find yourself in very intense situations where there's a lot of explosions and gunfire and just things happening in the world around you, you're gonna have some serious frame rate drops. I've seen frame rate drops of almost up to just 15 frames a second, and that is unbelievable. I cannot imagine putting a game out like this. It is very, very bad. Now, I can deal with muddy textures. I don't really care if the game looks that great, but when the frame rate is unstable and when you can't even really play the game, that's where things get frustrating. I loved the Witcher port to Nintendo Switch because the frame rate was constant. It stayed right around 30 frames per second and never really dropped to where it was unbearable, but the Outer Worlds gets very, very bad frame rate at times, and it's so frustrating. Now, hopefully this will be solved through some patches like The Witcher. The Witcher got some graphic options that were updated into the game, and hopefully we get the same thing for the Outer Worlds because I would like to see this game perform better on the Nintendo Switch because I have zero problems with this game aside from this port. I really, really like this game. Now, I'm going to go and say that I play this game almost entirely on my Nintendo Switch Lite. Aside from recording for this video here, I've played almost entirely on the Switch Lite because of the fact that the Nintendo Switch Lite and handheld play in general makes this game run better. It will not only solve your frame rate problems, but also it'll, because of the lower resolution, make the textures a little less muddy and blurry, which is something that I can tolerate. I much prefer this game on my Switch Lite versus playing it docked. It is incredibly frustrating playing this game docked. So like I said, I plan on playing this game for the rest of my playthrough on the Switch on my Nintendo Switch Lite because of the performance boost that the handheld play gives me. Ultimately, I really like this game. Like I said, I've already played it, I've already reviewed it for the channel, and I really do like this game. It is a very good game. I really like it because it's so similar to Fallout, but then does its own thing entirely. And I really wish this port was so much better for the Nintendo Switch. If you are thinking about picking this up for the Nintendo Switch, I would seriously, if you're fine with handheld play, I would say go ahead and get it. Play it only handheld. However, if you're planning on playing this on the TV, I would recommend picking this game up on another platform. Like I said 100 times in this video already, it is not a bad game. It is a bad port. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. I know it's a little shorter, but because of the fact this game's been out for a while, I'm not really reviewing the whole game. I'm reviewing the Switch port. So hopefully this video was entertaining and helpful, and if it was, be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Be sure to share the video with your friends. Let's grow this community here on the channel. Speaking of community, we have a community Discord, people over there playing Pokemon, Animal Crossing, doing a whole bunch of Nintendo stuff, so check that out if that's something that interests you. I do stream over on Twitch. It's going to be a lot of Pokemon here coming up because of the fact that the DLC is dropping very soon, so be sure to check that out if that's something that interests you. I do have a second channel as well for anything non-Nintendo. If me and my buddies are playing games and we get some particularly funny moments, we'll post them over there. I also have all my social medias on screen here at this point, so if you're interested in keeping up with me, this channel, the second channel, anything like that, be sure to check me out there as well. But like I said, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.